guys, we're back. Excuse me, picking up where we left off. Gonna go ahead and open our last 600 keys. Had a pretty decent run last video. First one right here, already a legend. What do we got? Alright, I need her. Actually, I think that was the last skill I needed for her right now. Yes. So I'm gonna run her at 5111. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to run her at, 5111. I'm going to leave her in there, but we'll continue. So, we had one. All right, we got a purple. Excuse me if y'all sound a little, if I sound a little raspy. I've been sick this last, 2 weeks, man. I think I've had, the flu or something. All right, here we go. Got another one. Who do we have? Another Skogel. Alright, got a purple. Alright, another purple. Purple. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Who do we get? Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Alright, don't need that. That was a crap one. Alright, what do we get? Another purple. Another purple. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, another Bakshi. Alright, I need that. Alright, here we go. Back to back. Okay, that's a good one. Gorish and Bakshi. Alright, skip that one. Alright, we'll skip that one. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, Skogel. Alright, so that's a purple. Alright, here we go. Got another one. Alright, Nika. I don't need her so much right now. The 5111 is enough. Alright. Get a bunch of purples right now. Alright, here we go. Who do we get? Another Gorish? Okay. Alright, that's crap. Alright, there we go. Here we go. And, another Bakshi. Yes. Man, if I could get that March. My Empress is already awakened. If I could get the Bakshi awakened, that March would be pretty much done. Who do we get? Another purple. Alright, another purple. Alright, where are we at? Alright, here we go. Alright, another Skogel. Alright, here we go. Back to back. Back to back. Another Nika. Speaking of, I should have enough. Yeah, we got a ton of them now. Let's grab these and these. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Alright, another one. Alright, who do we got? Bakshi, yes. Alright. Let's pause real quick. Let's see where we're at here on Bakshi. Alright, so we do have a level 90. Alright, so 5, 5, 5, 4. And we need 70 more. And Bakshi is awakened. And that's going to take him up another 100 damage and another 10% HP. Alright, so let's get back. We got 310 left. Can we pull another 70 Bakshi heads? Alright, we got a purple. Another purple. Now we did put Ferrandil in here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I've gotten every single one of these except for any Ferrandils. Haven't gotten any. Alright, who do we got here? Who do we got? Ferrandil, there we go. Finally got our first one, and a Valen. All right. Where are we at? All right, we got another. Who do we got? All right, another Nika. All right, oh, back to back. We got another Ferrandil, finally. All right, next. All right, we'll skip that one. All right, we'll skip that one. All right. All right, here we go. Who do we got? Who do we got? Another Skogul. I mean, if I could get her like 5-5-1-1, that'd be great for to run around with my calves. You know, I wouldn't ever really keep her on the front line, so I don't need her awakened, at least not right now. That one's no good. All right, here we go. Another purple. And keep in mind, too, this is, for me, a lower spend account. I haven't really, I think maybe spent maybe 500, 600 bucks on this whole account over 3 seasons. Got another Valen. All right. All right, here we go. Who do we got? Another Skogul. Okay. All right, she should have at least one level, another level. All right, who got a back-to-back? Who do we got? Goresh. Nice. All right, so we'll skip that one. What's great is we already have Wells in this season, so I don't have to be one. All right, we got another Nika. All right, back to back. Who do we got? Another Ferrandil. Nice. All right, who are we? Another purple. Let's skip that one. All right, purple. Right, getting here near the end. Getting near the end. Alright, oh, I'm going to skip that one. Who do we got? Oh, another move. Nice. Alright, we'll skip that one. Skip that one. Skip that one. Alright, here we go. Probably going to be our last legend. Another Skogul. We got 3 more pulls that we're going to do here. Alright, so a purple. Alright, another purple. And, oh, last pull we did for the night. And we got 2 Ferrandil and Nika out of that. Very nice, very nice. You know, remembering back from the other video and this one, I think I'm pretty happy with these 1,200 keys that we opened. I think we landed in a pretty good spot. I did not count all of them, but I feel like we did pretty well. Pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Wish I would have gotten a little more Ferrandils, but it is what it is. But you know, with that being said, this is gonna be the end of this video. I do appreciate y'all for watching. Love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one.